Hello, beloved. You are welcome back again to this channel. We are so excited to have you here again. Here on this channel, in case you care to know, we do everything Reverend Eastwood Anaba. We do videos of him, we do materials of him, and we do posts of him. If you like the man of God and you would want more videos of him, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. And then don't also forget to turn on the notification bell. Now, let's go straight into the video and let's listen to what the man of God has for us. Let's go.
I remember some men in the church said, they like mommy's preaching. Oh, mommy in the preaching is Allah cool. So they were, and it's not like they were gossiping, they were telling me. One of them told me, he said, oh, daddy, we really like mommy's preaching. You know, when mommy's preaching everything, but daddy, your own, sometimes we think we should take your time. If I are taking my time, you people, you run over me. No, I know you. You would have collapsed this church right now. No. So the way you are is the way I am. We face each other. Sunday after Sunday, Friday after Friday. I should lie down and you'll be running over my head. No. In Tebum can't tebe. You understand what I'm saying? So the grace manifests itself differently. Israel Mba has his own grace. Pastor Chris has his own grace. We have to understand it like that. The graces are different. And I'm telling you, people, who is in the house is very important, because the kind of people that come into your life are important. I was telling some people this morning, I said, I have many human beings in my life. Bishop Duncan Williams, Dr. Bonsu, Bishop Agyinasare, Bishop Duncan Mills, Bishop Wedegbo, Dr. Paul Enenche. I have all these kind of friends, Steve Mensah, all of them. Every one of them has a different gift. Pastor Rod Parsley. Anytime I relate to any of them, there is a certain aspect of me that will just show up. So, for example, if I want to become a little wiser, I go close to Dr. Minister for 1 week. I'll get wisdom now. If I want to be like a statesman, I go around Papa, Archbishop. If I want to behave like a spiritual madman, I just visit Rod Parsley for 1 week. And by the time I come, I know exactly the kind of thing that will be moving in my life. If I want to do miracles, and I will deal with Archbishop Agyinasare. So every one of them carries a certain grace. And I was telling them in the morning at the set assembly that there was a time somebody really hurt you. You know, every one of us, there is a time somebody will offend you. And even me, of all people, many years ago, somebody offended me. And I said, this man, even if I'm in a pit and he has to help me, I'll refuse the help. I should rather die. I said, I'm too hurt. I opened my mouth and I said that. It was not many years later, mommy fell sick. And although I said that, I was fine with the man. So I called him and I said, oh, mommy is not well. He said, oh, you have a certain friend standing with me here. He knows the problem. So he put that friend of mine too on the phone. And the person said, Eastwood, how can you be having this problem and you are worried about it? I know somebody who is your brother. I'm going to call him immediately and tell him you have a challenge. So he called the brother. Then the brother talked to me, said, bring your wife to me. So I took my wife to the man, and then they were doing all the tests and everything. Then they said, oh, me, they should just check me small and see if I'm fine. When they checked me, the man called me to the side. He said, Eastwood, your case is worse than your wife. He said, what we are seeing in your system, you are a dead man walking. I said, man, and you know, but to cut a long story short, they ended up curing mommy. Then me too, they took me to a wrong route, cured me too. Now, here is the case. I have a man who God can use the grace on his life to save me. And I said, even if I'm in a pit, I will not accept the help. But when it became tough, nobody told me to accept the help. So those of you who have been walking, making a lot of noise, I will never enter that church. My dead body will never enter the church. The day we will carry you here, you will know. No. The day you will be begging your children to carry you here. Hey, I remember there was a woman whose husband used to come to our church years ago. She said the man will not come to this church. She said the man will not come to this church. Pastor Solo remembers. She said the man would never come to this church. We begged her, she refused. So finally, I told the man to leave the church. Because she said if he doesn't leave, the marriage will break. So I advised him to leave. And then he left. Then he became a womanizer, drinking alcohol. So the wife took him from us, but she couldn't keep him. This man became womanizer, drunkard, was moving around the whole place misbehaving. Then the woman came back to me. Sir, please take my husband back. Take him back home. I want him to come to the church. Now the man is spoiled completely. I said, me, we too, we don't want. Now that the man has become womanizer, he should come and chase women in our church. We don't want. Let him remain where he's chasing the women. We don't want. And truly, we didn't take him back. The man didn't come back. I don't know what happened to the woman later on. The marriage broke. The marriage broke up. And then recently I was there. The man sent me a message. He said, oh, this is your friend so and so. I'm just touching base with you to see how you are, and so on and so forth. But this person had spoiled everything. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the way grace is packaged sometimes. When the grace manifests, you must be very careful. I don't want to have anything to do with it. I will have nothing to do with that. Now, so Jesus entered into Capernaum, and it was noised that he was in the house. And verse number 2 says, and straightway many were gathered together.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I believe you really enjoyed the video. If you were blessed by the message, please make sure you like this video. Yes, like this video. And don't forget to also share. And if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe to this channel. Until then, see you again.